About a deadly crash on I-220. Police releasing the name of one of the two people killed. Wesley Lee died in the hospital. Another passenger, a woman, died after the vehicle she was in crashed while exiting the ramp on Medgar Evers Boulevard around 10:30 last night. But they may have had no chance for survival if it wasn't for the effort of one man. WJTV 12's Margaret Ann Carter spoke with one of the strangers who sprung into action to help save the driver's life. She joins us now in the studio with more. Margaret Ann?
Well, Byron, Robert Davis says he saw the car pass him on the on-ramp from Medgar Evers to 220 when they fishtailed and then hit a pole. He watched as it played out in slow motion in front of him, and then he jumped into action.
I brought the driver out first. I picked her up and I took her about 20 feet away from the car, and my boss was saying, come on this side, someone's on this side. I went around to that side. That female's body was mangled, basically.
Robert Davis felt an intense heat at the back of his neck and arms as the fire started to spread throughout the car.
I had to rescue these 3 people out of it.
Still, he and 4 other strangers continued to battle the blaze and pull the women from inside.
And I managed to unwrap the seatbelt from around her neck and unlatch the seatbelt from around her waist, and I drug her to safety.
It was at that point he realized a man was still inside the inferno.
He too was unconscious, unresponsive. A man came up and he burst the window with a hammer. I drug him out. The car had it was totally engulfed by that time.
It wasn't until hours later Davis heard the news. The male and female passengers didn't make it, but their families called to thank him for his brave and selfless actions.
In Mississippi, we're taught to be there for each other. You hear so much negativity about Jackson and so much negative about Mississippi, but they don't know that this is the hospitality state. Like, we speak and we hug and we love and we share and we reach for each other.
It was a tragic situation that could have claimed a third life had Davis not done what he did. But he says it wasn't him that saved that girl's life, it was God.
None of us are perfect people, but we were at the perfect place at the perfect time for God to use us like he wanted to.
The driver's name has not yet been released, and the cause of that crash is still under investigation. Melanie?
Thank you, Margaret.